Can you imagine a Panini-style album where instead of soccer players, you collect stickers of politicians, business people, and artists accused of alleged ties to the drug trade? The organization Defensores, together with investigative journalists Luis Chaparro and Oscar Valderas, launched a Narco album that brings together 160 people. And in this video, I'll tell you who they are. The creators of the platform narcopoliticos.com, a digital repository that documents alleged links between public officials and organized crime, have launched a new project. It's a Panini-style album inspired by the World Cup format. But unlike a traditional album, this one brings together information on 160 people accused of alleged ties to crime. The project includes profiles of politicians from Morena, PRI, PAN, PRD, and Movimiento Ciudadano, as well as business people, celebrities, and even soccer players. According to its creators, the selection of the people is based on journalistic investigations, public records, accusations filed in the United States, and Interpol files, without limiting themselves only to cases that already have a final sentence. On the cover appear the governor of Sinaloa, Ruben Rocha Moya, the governor of Michoacán, Alfredo Ramirez Bedoya, and Senator Adán Augusto López, the former Secretary of Public Security, Genaro Garcia Luna, the former mayor of Monterrey, Adrián de la Garza, and the former mayor of Cuauhtémoc, Sandra Cuevas. Also featured are the former governors Enrique Alfaro of Jalisco, Francisco Javier García Cabeza de Vaca of Tamaulipas, and Silvano Aureoles of Michoacán. They are joined by Andrés Manuel López Beltrán, son of former President López Obrador, and the governor of San Luis Potosí, José Ricardo Gallardo Cardona. One of the most striking features of the album is that it is organized by political parties instead of national teams. Additionally, each space does not show the name of the person, but rather a brief description of their alleged criminal ties, so the reader must identify them and place the corresponding sticker, turning the album into an investigative and identification activity. For its part, each sticker includes the person's photograph, their political party, the position they hold or held, and the logo of the criminal group with which they are allegedly associated. The stickers are also distributed in sealed packs, which contain both traditional and holographic versions. The latter are reserved for the most notorious profiles, which the creators call star signings. According to her, these figures were selected because of the high impact of the accusations they face and the level of impunity that, in her opinion, has surrounded their cases. As an example, they mention the Morena Senator Carlos Domely, who has been sanctioned twice by U.S. authorities in connection with alleged irregular operations linked to his pharmaceutical companies. It should be noted that although the full list has not yet been revealed, some stickers featuring figures outside politics, such as the former Canadian athlete Ryan James Wedding and the former host Paco Stanley, have already appeared on social media. Finally, those responsible for the project assure that the album is completely self-financed and is supported through donations and direct sales of the material. Their goal, they explain, is to bring these investigations from the journalistic field to a more accessible format for the public, with the intention of encouraging citizen participation and broadening the conversation about these topics. They also maintain that at different times in the country's history, criminal structures have been protected or strengthened by political and economic power. For this reason, they believe that this is a topic that has remained taboo and should be discussed openly in the public sphere. What do you think about this initiative? Would you buy the album? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.